Okay, the first thing we're gonna make is some little googly-eyed donut holes. So you just need some almond bark, some donut holes, some little googly eyes, some food coloring that's specific for icing, and then either a decorator bag or the throwaway decorator bags with some tips. So next you want to take your almond bark and put about 3 or 4 blocks into a microsafe bowl. I use the Pampered Chef silicone prep bowls to do this in. And then you just want to stir it in 30-second intervals until it's all nice and melted. Then take your little donut holes and put them on a toothpick. And you can actually put this in a shallower container so that it's a little bit easier to roll. And I just kind of drop the donut hole in there. Let's see if it'll drop. There we go. And then just stir it around till it all gets coated. Then just stab it again, and it's okay if it leaves a little hole because that's where the eyeball is going to go anyway. So kind of let the extra drip, and then you can set it on your cookie sheet. So if there's still a little hole in there and it doesn't quite sit, you can take a little bit of that extra almond bark and just kind of cover it up. But if it's in the middle, it's okay because that's where the eyeball is going to go. Okay, so now we're ready to put our little eyeballs together. So the white chocolate has hardened around these little donuts, and this is where these little food writers really come in handy because again, if you don't have any icing bags, you can make it really, really simple by just taking these little markers and making your little squiggly lines for your bloodshot eyes. And again, I have absolutely no artistic ability whatsoever, so anybody can do this. And then you have your little eyes, and sometimes you can find the bigger ones. I could not seem to locate my bigger ones this time. So we have our icing that we've made. You can do blue, you can do green, you can do purple, you can do whatever color icing you want for the eyes. And again, this is where if you don't have icing bags, it's not a big deal because you can just kind of dab the center here for the eye. And then take your eyeball and stick it right on there. Do that for each one. Again, just take a little bit of your icing, kind of just dab it right there in the center, kind of make more of just like a little circle more than anything. So again, if you don't have icing bags, it's not a big deal. You can do it this way. Then take your eyeball, push it right there in the center. And we'll get one more of them done here. Icing, eyeball, and you'll see that kind of when you push the eyeball down, it kind of makes it more of like a rounded shape. So then you have your little eyeballs that are totally done, that are just kind of a fun little snack.